Pippa!
Hey, hey, get crazy. Hey, hey, get crazy. Hey, hey, get crazy.
Hey, it's Allie! And I'm Hannah, and we're here at our super secret mystery meeting for the Sagro Bistro in Hellertown, Pennsylvania.
Thank goodness.
Woo! We picked out a goal race, and drum roll.
It's our own race. It's like not our own race, but
No, we should have our own race.
That's
though.
a good
That'd be fun.
idea.
It's the Runner's World Classic. It's in July. What is it? July?
Checking my phone. It is July 15th to 17th, and it's in North
Andover, Massachusetts.
Where is that, Hannah?
It's a little bit outside of Boston, like
Okay.
north of the city.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Where do you stay in North Andover?
My aunt's house.
Oh, everybody can come. Yay. So it's going to be amazing. We know it's going to be really warm because it's July, but I think that it's a good idea to have a goal 5K race in the dead of summer, because then it's like if you don't reach your goal, you're going to be in twice as good a shape for your fall 5K race. We picked it, and we're so excited, and we want you to come with us and do it too. We've been training for a few weeks, building up.
We both picked out the same plan.
Of course.
We're using Hal Higdon's advanced 5K training plan. It's pretty good.
We're going to talk about the tempo run because this is something that's eluded us a lot.
Yeah.
I hate tempo runs, personally.
I kind of like them because it feels good to be able to push yourself, but not be dead intervals. You know, so you feel like you worked really hard, but you're still okay.
I have to get it I don't know. I think I've always run my tempo runs too fast, so then I'll go out and I'll do 2 miles at my pace or whatever, and then I'll die.
Yeah.
And that's horrible.
It's horrible.
So I just did one of those calculators, and it says I should be running them at about a 7:45, and I've always tried to run them at 7:30. So we're gonna see how that works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did one this morning, and I ran around 7:30 and was able to finish, so that was good.
It's brilliant. That's so good. How many miles did you do?
Did 6 miles total, and I think it was 3.5 of tempo.
And our friend Erin Benner, hi Erin, she is the fastest person we know, and she says that tempos is what makes you stronger. So I am making this promise to you. I'm going to run a bunch of tempos.
Me too.
Yes.
And it's going to be great. And then we're going to be super fast in July at the Runner's World Classic.
And we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
And we hope to beat you.
Just kidding. Maybe you could pace us to our PRs.
Yay.
You fast people
That
out
would
there.
be good. Yeah, the fast people again. That would be good.
All right, for segment number 2, we're going to talk about this new hashtag that I just started noticing on Instagram, and it's hashtag IHaveARunnersBody.
Awesome.
I think it's a really, really cool campaign that's going on. I actually know the girl who started it. What up, Dorothy? Dorothy Beal. She runs the Milepost Instagram account and blog. Cool. You may have seen it. She started this hashtag after, dealing with some of her own body image issues, which I know we've all dealt with. I definitely have. I've talked about that before. And she just started sharing photos that maybe you struggle with when you see of yourself at first. You're like, oh, why are my thighs touching? Or why am I arms all flabby? That's my personal thing. You do have a runner's body, and this body is what carries us through runs, and it's strong, and it's important to, respect it.
Hannah told me about it, so I was excited. I'm always excited when something new happens on social for runners, because I'm like, oh, yes, let's all get together and be a community and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this is something that, like Hannah said, we all struggle with, especially in race photos. I look back and I'm like the Fifth Avenue Mile, I ran a really great time, but I went specifically to the store to get shorts that wouldn't show my thighs jiggling, because I've got big tennis player thighs. So the end. And still, at the end of that, when I looked at my race photos, I was so upset to see that. So this is something where women are taking those race photos and kind of commenting on that. Yeah, at first I thought, felt this way about this photo, but really, I'm appreciating my body. So we wanted to, share some of our favorite ones.
I love this one Dorothy shared from an account, Pace of Me. And
that's cute.
yeah, and it's a picture, you probably can't see it, but we'll put it up on the screen, of this girl, and she's running, and she's like cresting a hill during the Marine Corps marathon. She sees all of her friends, and it's like such a happy moment. But she really didn't like the image of herself, and but at that same race, she crushed a 9-minute PR, ran a 3:25. That is amazing.
It's amazing. I was at that race. You were definitely ahead of me. Good job.
Yeah. But she didn't like it, so she didn't want to share it on Facebook or anything, even though it's like an awesome picture. And she wrote that, what was her line? At any weight, in any shape, at any pace, for any distance, we are runners. And I think that's important because it doesn't matter what your body looks like. It's strong, and you finish the race, and she crushed a huge PR and got to see her friends on the course, which is like the greatest thing ever.
And honestly, I think that she looks amazing in that photo. I think that we're just so tough on ourselves, and we have to get over it.
Yeah.
So the other one that I picked out, I don't know how to say her name, at Elange411. You guys will see it on the screen. She said, when I first saw this photo, all I could focus on were jiggly legs. Now I focus on the fact that those same legs carried me to a half marathon PR that day and will carry me through my second marathon next month. And the caption from IHaveARunnersBody was like, have you ever been excited to look at your race photos and felt let down when you saw something different from what you felt that day? Don't let a split second in time steal your joy. And I just get teary-eyed thinking about that. Because, we finish races and our bodies are so amazing. And, that's why we run. And we have to remind ourselves of that all the time. So I just think that this is a great hashtag. And so we invite you guys to share it on Instagram.
I think they're sharing it on Instagram with the hashtag, and definitely let us know if you share it, or comment below about your photo and how you feel about it, because I think it's awesome.
It's awesome, and we're gonna share ours, so be on the lookout for that too. It's time for running in pop culture. Woo!
And today we have a very special person to talk about.
Yes.
Yep. Pippa Middleton. She just ran the Great Wall Marathon on the Great Wall of China.
Oh my gosh.
In China. And she came in 13th overall.
This woman is insane. She is so fit. And she's
insane.
First of all, I don't even know. How are you a runner and so beautiful and pretty much, yeah, exactly.
And almost a princess.
Yeah, pretty much a princess in our eyes. I think she's a journalist too.
Is she?
Yeah. Pippa Middleton, profession. I'm gonna prove this right.
Pippa Middleton's occupations are columnist, author, and others.
Columnist,
Socialite.
author.
Should work for Runner's World, because that would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, Pippa, you should work for Runner's World.
Yeah.
It would be the best ever. And you could write about running and also being a royal, and you can tell us all the gossip that happens inside of the castle.
So at the Great Wall Marathon, where she came in 13th overall, she ran a 4:56, but there's something 5,000 steps that you run, and I just can't even.
That's why her butt looks so good.
Yeah, her butt is. Won't quit.
Her butt refuses to quit. I don't know where that's from. Okay, anyway, September of last year, of 2015, she ran a swim and run challenge that was 47 miles, which is just. I don't know. First of all, I can't swim at all.
No, I can doggy paddle.
Yes, and I can do this one.
Yeah, and I can go under and push off the wall and
I'm really good at that too. Also, I can water slide. That's cool. But I can't swim that well. And so for Pippa to be able to race competitively and run and swim and it's 47 miles, that's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the Great Wall Marathon was her second marathon. And her first marathon she ran in Kenya, which, it's super hot there.
What?
And
Also, the competition might be a little steep.
Yeah, I don't think she came in 13th overall.
No.
But she ran that in 3:56, so.
Holy cow.
That was her first marathon.
Dude,
I'm jealous.
I know, I have a little bit of marathon envy. But that is why I think she would be the fastest person in our girl squad.
Probably. I think so.
See, we need that fast friend.
Yeah.
So, okay, Pippa, we need you to be the queen of our girl squad. We need to say things about Matt Damon. I feel like we have instead of anything else.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of the Super Secret Mystery Meeting.
Bye, everybody. We have a few requests, of course. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to sign my petition for Rev Run to run with us. Yay!
Yeah.
Also, Matt Damon, we have not forgotten about you.
We would never.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Cheers!
Cheers. Like.
Crazy. Tell the spots of my life shining bright in the lights.
Wait, we should do we need you, like Uncle Sam.
We need you
to join our girl squad.
Yeah, absolutely. We should send a formal royal invitation.
Okay.
Okay.